Hey, everybody. I have been going through a spiritual awakening for the last couple of years, and a lot of people have fallen away. I've had to cut contact with a lot of people. And even when I share what's going on with me now with like new people, I'm very surprised and very encouraged that people are not um, they're not rude about it or anything like that. They're actually very supportive. And some people I can tell they don't know what to make of it, so they just don't say anything at all. And I'm very um, glad that I have this protection around me to where there's not negative energy being thrown my way when I talk about these things. However, the reason I really wanted to come on here today is because I haven't been able to find people who are on a similar path as myself. There are people who are elevating and people who are, and I know that their consciousness is, their vibrations are getting higher. But when I start talking about these things, people listen, but I don't think that there's much to contribute to the conversation. I am yearning for my tribe. I am looking for people of like mind who are forward and upward thinkers who want to discuss things like ascension symptoms and people teachings like Neville Goddard and Dolores Cannon and Abraham Hicks. I want to talk to people like this who listen to the same people I listen to. Um, and I know that there's communities out there that have inspired me to do something like this. So I really want to reach out to YouTube to see who can identify with what I'm going through right now. Because it seems like it's like pulling teeth trying to find somebody that has anything to contribute to what I'm going through. I've had ascension symptoms for the last 2.5 years, really heavily the last year. And I want to talk to people about this stuff. I want to find my community. And that's why I'm making this video today, because I want to, on this channel, on Temple Red, I want it to be an uplifting channel. I want it to be something where we can all come together and communicate and share our experiences. Because you guys, I grew up in a religious home, a Southern Baptist home, and it was very strict. And the old belief systems that have had to fall away it's been a lot. I not only had to have old belief systems fall away, but I also had to, as far as religion, all that had to fall away, which was huge. And then I also had to have old belief systems about myself had to fall away, because I had so much unworthiness, and the dialogue that was told to me since I was a young person, I had to combat that dialogue, that was heavily influenced in making my own dialogue to myself. So I was very mean to myself, very detrimental. And I wouldn't even say things like that to my worst enemy. I was just very hateful to myself. So the last 2 years has been a lot of falling away of old belief systems, learning to love myself, learning to be kind to myself and be gentle with myself, and learn to nurture myself. I had no idea, you guys. I had no idea what nurturing was, how it felt. So I'm just looking for other people who have gone through this before, and I know it's happening all over the place. The communities that I see and that I'm watching on YouTube, it's happening everywhere. There's no denying that. There is a consciousness that is a more awareness that is more prevalent, and the darkness is being exposed in every nook and cranny. So I didn't want this to be a too terribly long video, but I just want to say, if you're out there and you are experiencing some of the things that I've spoken about, please let me know. And let's get together as a community. We have to be there for one another. And I want to build that community. I want to be a part of that community. So I'm reaching out to you to see if that's you. And if it is, let me know. Thanks, you guys.